I believe very strongly that the development of faith must be the focus and concern of every believer who desires an incredible flow of answers and supernatural manifestations in his life. A believer's choice to live by faith, number one, is a choice that secures for him the opportunity to walk with God Almighty. It is a decision that connects him to the pleasure and approval of the Father, and it brings him into association with divinity. It is a choice that supernaturally connects him to the unseen God and the unseen realms of God, where more and greater spiritual realities that can be of advantage to him on the earth can be easily accessed. A believer's choice to live by faith, number two, is a choice that widens his options beyond the expert conclusion. It gives him a supernatural positive alternative to every negative condition. Natural experiences and negative circumstances. That is, the believer cannot be limited to and frustrated by the negative natural reality. In other words, for the negative natural reality of poverty and lack, the believer has a positive supernatural alternative of prosperity and wealth. For scarcity, he has abundance. For death, the believer has life. For sicknesses and diseases, the believer has sound health and vitality. For defeat and shame, the believer has victory and glory. For misfortune and bad news, the believer has favor and good news. For barrenness and dryness, the believer has fruitfulness and refreshing. And for joblessness and emptiness, the believer has gainful employment and fulfillment. All these are options that are widened by the power of faith. It is simply a choice that breaks the limitation and boundaries of natural law. A believer's choice to live by faith, number three, is a choice to regularly engage the power of God to secure incontrovertible solutions to all kinds of human problems. It is a choice to terminate the so-called terminal problems. It secures the supernatural reversal of every naturally irreversible situation. It is a decision to bury hopelessness and desperation once and for all. A believer's choice to live by faith, number four, is a choice to embrace permanent solution or cure to any negative situation and condition, and be free from every other so-called solution or care in the world which are at best temporary. A believer's choice to live by faith, number five, is a choice to partake in divine experiences by assessing the realms of divine possibilities. It is a choice to connect to supernatural experiences in the class of God without necessarily becoming God. It is a decision that takes the believer's life and its outcome away from satanic contribution and brings him to the realms of divine abilities, such that whatever God is able to do, the believer is also able to do. Because the Bible corroborated that in Mark chapter 9, verse 23. A believer's choice to live by faith, number six, is a choice to subject every demonic action and activity to divine change, therefore ensuring that in every situation the devil does not have the final say. A believer's choice to live by faith, number seven, is a choice to embrace the cheapest, the simplest, the strongest, the most available, and the most reliable option in life. A choice to finally disconnect from failure, from defeat, from disappointment, from uncertainty and shame. It is a choice that secures divine involvement in a believer's affairs, not just divine intervention. Therefore, head or tail, the believer wins. A believer's choice to live by faith, number 8, is a choice to put pressure of life on God and not on man or unpredictable circumstances and variables of life. It is a choice to put God to work now and not tomorrow.